Welcome to the internship program. I am Shubham Gupta from NextGen AI Frameworks Pvt Limited. I have 14 years of work experience in the fields of artificial intelligence, software development, and robotics.
In this video, I will continue setting up GPU on my computer. Okay, so let's see step by step how to set up the CUDA toolkit from NVIDIA and how to set up the PyTorch for CUDA. Okay, so step by step, moving step by step. The thing is, when you set up the project on your computer, it will install the PyTorch and other libraries, but it will not be compatible with the GPU CUDA. It will not be. So let's see the word I am just saying again and again. See, this is CUDA technology. Let's go with this. Okay, so this is what CUDA is. Compute Unified Device Architecture is a parallel computing platform. See, parallel computing platform. So what is happening on CPU? You can have multiple cores, but what will happen is they are less in comparison to GPU. So for parallel computing, you can use this CUDA. What will happen is it will do thousands of tasks in parallel, hundreds and thousands of tasks in parallel, and then combine the output. This is what parallel computing is. And this was created by NVIDIA. It allows developers to use NVIDIA GPU for general purpose computing. With CUDA, complex computations can be executed in parallel. See, this is what I was also telling, in parallel, making it useful for tasks such as deep learning, scientific simulation, video rendering, which requires high computational power. So all these things will, one more thing you must have noticed, whenever you install game on Windows like GTA, so you will require GPU to run those games, because they will require for rendering, ray tracing, they will require high compute power. And in general purpose computing, you can use the GPU on your computer, NVIDIA GPU, AMD versus NVIDIA graphics card. So what happens is AMD GPUs can also run the games, but in machine learning, the most compatible thing is NVIDIA right now. They are working on the this part, machine learning part. So AMD, it is again a very big company, so they are working on it. But right now the leader is NVIDIA in the market. So they are calling their technology, this compute unified device architecture, CUDA. This is what they are calling their technology. Okay, so this is what CUDA is. Now let's see the things. So if I write device like this, from torch.cuda is available. If I write like this and print the device here being used, and I will write exit here, so this will be the way. If you want to what you will do is you can comment out the code from here to here and then run the program. Or other thing you can do is just put exit here. What it will do is run this program till here and then stop the program. This is the same way the commenting the code or this thing. This is just the same output. So let's see what will happen if I print here. So python main.py. I am first telling you how to debug the thing, then I will tell you how to set up the drivers. First I am showing you how you can check if everything is being set up on your computer is working fine or not. So it is showing CUDA. So I have done all the setup already. This is the reason I am getting this one. So I have everything set up. If you don't have the drivers, then you will see CPU here. So this same line will output CPU here if you don't have drivers installed. Now I will show you how to install the drivers. Okay, so let's see. First thing, so Python version I am using is 3.12.6. Then you create virtual environment, then you activate the virtual environment, then you upgrade the pip. So this was the basic. Next thing is you install all these things, all the required libraries. Now in the previous session I have told you the fix for NumPy problem. You uninstall the latest version and install the little bit old version, less than 2 of NumPy. Now comes the part with GPU. So first thing is, this is what you want to install or you need to install. This is the link. I will add this link in the article, but for now I will just open it. This is the first link. So what this is the driver. This is the driver, and I will show you one good command here, NVIDIA SMI. If you open CMD or in this terminal also, if you run this command, it will show you all the details about your GPU. So these are the details. So 4 GB NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. If you try to run this command, I think it will not run because you will require this CUDA toolkit. Latest version for now is 12.6. You have to select the operating system you want. So if you are setting this up on server, you will require Linux. I am on Windows, so click on Windows, choose the architecture, choose the version of Windows you are using, and you can choose exe local or exe network. For now I am using exe local. Why? Because I can save this for future use. If my computer, so this is 3 GB file. So if in some case, for example, I will require this file in my 10 more computers. So what I can do is just keep this on pen drive or hard disk and copy them to multiple computers. So I will recommend you to download this exe local for the future use. So I have downloaded this latest one. What will happen if I double click here? So this is 3 GB file. First what will happen is it will extract this file on computer complete. So you must remember this, that you have disk space available on computer. I don't have much disk space available, so you should have at least 20 or 30 GB available for the temporary files. Also it will ask for this temporary location. I will recommend you to keep the location handy so that you can delete the temporary files in future. So I will create this new folder and just paste this path here and click on OK. It will create I think 6.5 GB or 7 GB of temporary files, or what it is doing is just extracting all the contents of this installer in this folder. So this toolkit is huge, and you have to install this toolkit only when you have dedicated GPU available on your computer, the NVIDIA one. Otherwise it is useless. I will show you the extracted files. There will be thousands of files, I think. Okay, so if I go again in temp, see, too many files, 4942 files, 6.91 GB. So this is huge, and this will check for the compatibility. If NVIDIA device is available on the system, only then it will install this driver. agree to this license agreement. Make sure you install this in custom location, otherwise it will install in C drive, and again I told you the problem, you won't be able to find the temporary files. So it is installing by default in C drive, but you can browse on use browse to change the drive. So this is C. Now I will go to D, for example programs, and then in some folder, subfolder, I can set this up. So this will be the yeah, it is working in the background. It has not changed the folder. Let's see the time it will take, or it will crash, but this will be the way. And then just click on next, and it will install the NVIDIA CUDA toolkit. Okay, so deprogram CUDA. Okay, done. Next. Okay, so some problem with the environment variable. So what I have already installed the CUDA toolkit that I told you earlier, so I have to delete this to install it. But the installation is very easy. Just go next, and just finish, and it will install the CUDA toolkit. How you can check it? So how you can check it? Simple, with this command, NVIDIA SMI. If this command is running, then you will have this toolkit in your computer. I will continue this session in next video. See you in next video. Have a nice day.